Hello everyone, welcome. I do have many donations on my list, but until they get here, I'm going to do as many free questions as I can. Okay, let's see. First person. Hello everyone. Lalima, you were first. Let me see. Alright. Spirit's funny. Okay. With the Page of Wands in the upright, it's a yes. And usually the Page of Wands is like a new idea that you're really excited about. I think this is going to give you something like new and creative and fun and somewhat challenging. And it seems like you like to face challenges head on. So yes, I do think that this is the best one for you for fitness, because I think that it's going to be new and different and you're always going to like be excited to try it. With the King of Wands at the bottom, I think also you'll be drawing in a lot more attention, and it's kind of like you like taking charge of your life as well. And I think that it's going to be fun for you. It's going to be like you're going to feel like you're conquering yourself and creating like more what do you call it? More fitness for yourself. With the Two of Pentacles and the Hangman reverse at the bottom, I do think that also Spirit is funny, because you're like, do you think it's going to be the best for you for fitness? And it looks like you are going back and forth about different options that you're trying to figure out with the Hangman in reverse. I think this is kind of like you at a crossroads about what would be the best for you, because you're kind of going back and forth about, you know, is this going to be, I don't know if it's like financially beneficial or other parts of you. It could be emotional or spiritual development in some way. Maybe you're hoping to develop other areas of your life. But Spirit is saying that this is a great idea, and it's gonna. I think you're gonna be very motivated. Okay. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and let me know how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Hello, Mizrak. Hello, Anila. Anila, are you here? I do read them in the order that people post them correctly. Please include your age with your yes or no question. I like it for you, Lalima. I think it's going to be fun and exciting for you, and you're going to enjoy the challenge. Alrighty, let's see. Anila, are you trying to ask if Jabber is just platonic with her? Hello everyone, welcome. Anila, are you asking if your husband is only platonic? Okay, just want to make sure. Please only post one time. If you spam, I do skip your question for the entire live. I'm not getting anything extra. Why? with the Six of Cups in the upright, I asked if they were just platonic friends, and I literally got platonic friends with the Six of Cups. Yes, they're only platonic friends, but also they feel like they have like a deep connection, or like a connection of like, I've known you a long time, that kind of thing. At the bottom of the deck, the Hangman in reverse. I think also, it could be that they keep in touch with each other to try and like maybe one-up one another or something. I think it's more of like, it's like they're not friends, even though they're kind of platonic. It's kind of like always, it's weird, but I don't know if it's like being competitive so much as it's like there's something going on there that's interesting, but I don't think that it's like something romantic. I think they try to just keep each other in each other's lives. Anila, I hate to say it, but I almost feel like it's like a narcissistic need of like having that supply, that kind of thing. I feel like, they're friends with each other, but just because they like getting attention from each other as well. They're kind of like using each other. Does that make sense? It's like, you stroke my ego, I'll stroke your ego, that kind of thing. Anila, I just got your donation on. I'll answer your question. So I don't think that they're like romantically into each other. I think it's more along the lines of like, I like knowing that you still want to stroke my ego and I'll stroke yours. Hello, Crow's Nest. Yes, you did. You can get your question. You can post your question, hon. Anila, Crow's Nest donated a couple days ago when I was logging off. I have to take her first, but I will do yours next, okay, hon? I have like a long line of donations. You guys, I'm so sorry. I have like a forever line of donations. I haven't been on in the past couple of days. Let me see. Let me move you. Post your question, Crow's Nest. And I will add Anila. I'm not gonna lie to you, I could only be here for a couple of hours, so I'm gonna do my best to get through as many people as I can. I'm gonna put Anila here, because there's a bunch of people who aren't here on my list, so I'll just do everyone as they come in. But like I said, I'm only here for like maybe 2 more hours, so let me do this. I can do this. Crow's Nest, let's do this. Thank you for coming back. What message, Crow's Nest? I don't think I did. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. It's the same question that you asked the last time, Crow's Nest. Did you want to ask it again? I'll answer it again if you want, but I just want to make sure. Because the last time you donated, you asked me that question too. I know. I know. A lot of people didn't come and I haven't been on for like 2 days. Okay, I'll ask. Alright. Okay. Let's see. The Nine of Cups in reverse at the Empress at the bottom. I do believe that this is a person who delayed giving you a wish come true. Okay, Anila, I promise I will do you right after Crow's Nest. I'm gonna read your questions, your comments afterwards. Okay, hon. With the Nine of Cups reversed and the Empress at the bottom, I think this is a person, Crow's Nest, who you really thought that you were going to have a future with. Like maybe they delayed and constantly put off like giving you what you wanted. Like you were thinking that you were going to get married with the Empress at the bottom. I think that they had seen growth in you as well. Like maybe they had seen like, you know, I want to have children with her, or like I can see her being my person for a long time. But at the end of the day, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like they're always delaying, like giving you what you deserved or what you really, really wanted, which was either getting married or, you know, having a family. Whatever it was, they took forever to like make that decision or make those moves. With the Three of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed. That's a lot all at once, with the King of Swords in reverse at the bottom. Okay, because it's the Knight of Swords reversed and the King of Swords reversed, I do believe this is an air sign. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With the Three of Wands in reverse, they want to be close to you. But with the Knight of Swords in reverse, at one point in time, they might have said some hurtful things to you, or like impulsively, like acted towards you, and even said like some things to you, but also like impulsively cut you out of their life. With the Six of Pentacles in the upright, they do want to reconnect with you or reinvest in you. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, although they still feel like they're not financially stable or mentally, emotionally, psychologically, with the Knight of Pentacles, they want to come towards you extremely slowly, as per usual. What is it with these people? With the Hangman in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, I think they want to come out of like not talking to you for a while, because they're done like introspecting and self-reflecting and even looking at your connection from a different perspective. But with the Ace of Swords in reversed, I don't know what they're not saying. With the King of Swords reversed at the bottom, I think maybe it's because they're blocked, or they don't know what to say to you. They're not very clear, or while you were together, you were never clear about what direction your connection was going. And with the King of Swords in reverse at the bottom, it's like the underlying energy where they weren't very emotional. They were kind of closed off and cold, and they were very sensitive and like very short-tempered and like very impatient, and you know, it's like they picked fights, you know, tit for tat kind of thing. They held grudges, played mind games, all sorts of things. I don't like that they're the Knight of Swords reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the King of Pentacles in reverse though. Still a lot of instability there. Alright, that's the first person. Let's see if anyone else is coming towards you. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's see. It's because they're very insecure. Unfortunately, they're very insecure in so many ways that they just pop off, and they just, it's a lot. Ace of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords reversed, the Death in reverse. Is this the same person, Spirit? With the Ace of Wands reversed, there's somebody who has a lot of passion for you but don't know how to come towards you. They find you to be incredibly magnetic and attractive. With the Six of Swords in reverse, it's somebody that wants to come back to you. Because with the Death in reverse at the bottom, they're in an energy of like, I don't want this to truly be over. So let me see if that is this air sign or somebody else. Who is this Spirit? The Four of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands at the bottom. They can't sleep at night. They aren't really taking care of themselves. But with the Page of Wands at the bottom, it could be a fire sign, but it's kind of like an immature fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But with being the Page of Wands, it's kind of that energy of like, I want to have fun. I don't want something too serious, you know, but I want to have fun. I want to like get to know you better. Like I want to have like, you know, I'm ready to like have adventures with you and try new places, try new things, that kind of thing. They're very like child-hearted, like that. They have like a really like light-hearted energy. But with the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, I think they regret not giving you an investment of like something long-term and committed. So it could be a fire sign. Anyone else, Spirit? Because I asked who that person was who wanted to come back towards you and didn't want an ending, and the fire sign showed up. So, again, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Five of Wands in reversed and the Lovers in reversed. Somebody that you broke up with that they don't want any drama with, you know? They don't want to have drama. You guys separated, but they don't want drama. Let's see who else. With the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Three of Swords reversed. Now, this could be somebody... Spirit, who is this? Is this new? Who is this person? Because that's a lot of, like, marriage energy. I don't know if there's somebody who just got divorced. Page of Pentacles reverse, who feels really insecure. King of Cups. Okay. You know how there's always like some weird water sign, crow's nest? So, if you didn't break up with a water sign, this is interesting. With the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Three of Swords at the bottom. It could be somebody who went through a divorce or a breakup of some sort of a family. Maybe they lost a lot of money in the divorce. They might be very heartbroken. And it's 202. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But with the Three of Swords at the bottom, they're heartbroken. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, they're very insecure because I'm assuming that this divorce that they went through kind of like made them financially unstable. But with the King of Cups being at the bottom, I do think this is a person who like would have genuine feelings for you, or they've already like, it's weird. It's like their heart's broken because of the betrayal that they went through or the ending of their relationship. But it also looks like with the King of Cups being in the upright, even though they're insecure, they're open to like starting a new relationship or something, which I don't really know how that works, because then you would be in the King of Cups in reversed energy. It's the same person. I don't know. Do you know any guys, any exes who got married after you? Or like that you would have been with a long time ago or something? Because if it's not them being divorced, it could be somebody that, you know, they weren't financially stable, they didn't give you a higher level of commitment, you felt like you had like a really, really like soulmate kind of union, but at the end of the day, they like broke your heart and left. It could be that, or it could be that this person went through a divorce. Okay, then it might be somebody new who went through a divorce and who was heartbroken or betrayed in their divorce. But again, it's a King of Cups in the upright, so it might be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it could even be with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, because the Hierophant came out as well, and that's like a Taurus, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse came out, and that's also an earth energy. But it's kind of like half, it's kind of half earth. Like Two of Cups reverse and the King of Cups, that's water too, so interesting. I don't know if you would date a person who's divorced, but that could be another person that's coming your way. Because in the last reading, you did have like a water sign or an earth sign too, but you got like all the signs. Let me see. Is anyone else coming towards Crow's Nest? Well, the reversals aren't all bad. Like the Three of Wands in the reverse is somebody who wants to be close to you again. The Nine of Cups in reverse isn't bad. They're just delays, you know. Some of the reversals, I mean, with the Five of Wands in reverse, that's a good sign because they don't want to have drama, conflict, or fighting. Somebody with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, you've left someone out in the cold and they have like a lot of like anxiety and stress over it. Let me see, who is this person? With the World and the Temperance in reversed, they could be a Sagittarius, but it could also be any of the four fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, oh my goodness, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. But with the World in the upright, they want to end whatever chapter they had before with you and start a new one. With the Temperance in reverse, they're not quite healed from that. With the Sun in reverse, they're very sad. It could be a Leo. With the Chariot at the bottom, they want to move towards you. Or is that at the bottom? No. The Sun reversed, the Chariot reversed, the Judgment reversed, with the Ten of Swords at the bottom. You had an ending with them. With the Sun in reverse, they're sad about it. The Chariot, they want to move towards you. The Judgment reverse, they felt like they made a mistake about whatever judgment call they made or the way that they approached you. With Ten of Swords, you ended things with them, or they felt like a heavy ending with you. The Sun could be a Leo, the Chariot could be a Cancer, Judgment. The Judgment, it's... The Judgment, some people call it the Libra card, but I don't think it is. But regardless, is this the same person as before? Is this a new person? I'm so confused. Spirit. Let me see. No, it's a different person, because it could be, well, I think it was the same as the last one I was talking to, the one before. Another Leo. But you left this person out in the cold. And they're feeling it. They're like, oh, she left me out in the cold. I regret the way that I came towards her, or the way that I treated her. And it's kind of like they realized like they made like a poor decision in the way they came towards you. I'm so sorry, hon. Let me see. Anyone else? Who else is coming towards persons? The Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Cups. There's someone who wasn't financially stable. Financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically stable. The Six of Cups at the bottom, they want to reunite with you. Okay. Or they just had a really close bond with you at one time. Doesn't always have to be reuniting. With the Seven of Cups in the upright, the Four of Cups reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, the Justice in reverse. I think they fantasize about you. They feel rejected by you. With the Page of Cups in reverse, because they didn't give you their heart or open up to you. With the Justice in reverse, they knew that they weren't treating you fairly. But that's because they were unstable and it messed with them. Let me see. Anyone new, Spirit? Somebody wants to come out of not talking to you with the Nine of Wands in reverse, but they feel like no matter how hard they try, they never work out in relationships. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to use another deck. Let's try this one, because it's fairy tales, and we all love a good ending, right? Good fairy tale ending. Let's see. Alright, Spirit, only new people. Anyone new coming towards Crow's Nest? If they're not new, I don't want to see it. If they're not new. New people. Let's see. It's like the same, I don't understand. King of Cups reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Cups at the bottom. This, again, could be a water sign, but it's just someone who was emotionally unstable. Maybe they were a bit manipulative. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they stopped putting in effort and energy towards the connection, because with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they didn't want to give you like a brand new beginning. With the Six of Cups being at the bottom, they want to reunite with you. I told you, new people, Spirit. Like, stop sending me all these old people. I feel like both the fire signs want to come back, as well as the air sign. But you showed me like a water sign. Like, who is this water sign? Three of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands. Somebody who cheated on you wants to talk to you again. Oh, Jesus. Or not cheated. Could be they were dating multiple people, or talking to multiple people. But with the Eight of Wands, it's like they might want to come for a bang. I don't know. The Nine of Cups in the upright, the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Alright, so there is this fire sign who's coming back. Alright, Crow's Nest, Nine of Cups, your wish come true to them. The Four of Cups, they feel like they're missing out on opportunity. Page of Wands, they're coming. Knight of Cups, they're going to give you an offer of them. It's not how you feel, it's about how they felt towards you. That's the thing. There's like, okay, there's a fire sign here, for certain, who felt like you're a dream come true and they feel like they're missing out on opportunity with you. With the Page of Wands, they want to come towards you. Knight of Cups, they want to give you an offer. It's a fire sign. Even if they're people that you don't want, if they're in their mind, they want to come towards you, they show up. But I don't know who this King of Cups is, because he's showing up twice, but he doesn't have to be a water sign. That's the thing. With the Three of Cups in reversed, it could be that they dated other people. They weren't emotionally stable, and that's why they didn't put in like effort and give you like an investment long term. With the Six of Cups at the bottom, they want to reunite with you. Because the Three of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands, they had dated other people. Instead of like putting an investment in you, they dated other people, but now they want to come back towards you. It's not really cheating all the time. Sometimes it's like they were like looking at other options, or you know, it's like instead of putting an investment in you, they put an investment, like they kind of like, how do you put it? Like talk to multiple people at one time, that kind of thing. But this is a person who wants to come back, and I think this one is the fire sign. I think emotionally they weren't very stable, and that's why they stopped putting in energy and effort in the connection. But they want to come back towards you. But the other one was an air sign. The first one was an air sign. The second one was a fire sign. The third one might be a new person who went through like a divorce or a breakup. And they might be a water sign. But I'm seeing one air sign and then potentially two fire signs. It might be one, but it might be two. But this water sign is different. I don't know if you know this person, because it looks like they might have gone through like a divorce or a breakup or something, and they're like in the energy of coming towards you, if that makes sense. It's like a new person. Hello, Elisa. Hello everyone. I have several donations I'm working on right now. I'm trying to make it through them. There's my list. You know what? I'm just gonna pin the list. Let me replay. Here we go. There we go. There's my list. For everyone coming in, please read the pin comment. It might be the best that I can do. Let me see. Is anyone else coming for his crow's nest? There's a fire sign coming towards you to have a passionate new beginning, crow's nest. It could be an Aries, it doesn't have to be, but with the Emperor, there's somebody who like wants to take charge, like who takes charge of their life. They seem very confident, they seem like they have their life together, but they're in their energy of like trying to take charge. With the Ace of Wands in the upright, they want to have like a brand new passionate beginning with you. He could be an Aries, he doesn't have to be though. It could just be a person who has like their life together and they're like, you know what, this is what I want, I'm going to go after it. That kind of thing. It's like they know that they want you and they're coming for you. Yeah, he is. I was going to say, because there's two fire signs that show up that seem similar but different. I think they're two different people. Because it's like Spirit separated them. Because the first person was definitely an air sign. Because there were multiple air signs. That mean like air people that showed up in the first one. The second one, I'm pretty certain was a fire sign. And then the third one seems like a water sign that I don't think that you know them. I think they're coming, but they're coming off of like a breakup or like a divorce. They went through something, and it could be a water sign, but they look like they're coming your way after they went through something. Like that's like a person coming your way, and then like the last one seems like a fire sign, and he seems to be the one who's like heaviest in your energy right now because he's showing up with the most information. So I think this fire sign is coming at you like hot and heavy first. Unless it's the air sign. I don't know. Because he's the first one that showed up when I asked. It's potentially 4 different people, Crow's Nest. But I think you know 1, 2, I think you know 3 of them. And there's just like this water sign person who's different. But they went through something, like they went through a breakup or something. And they're coming, I think they're coming towards you. Look at you. You have like a mix of men here. That's a lot of people. No, and that's the thing. There's 2 of them. Because one of them you've cut off completely. And the other one thinks, oh, I can come back. I'll just come back stronger or something. Like, it's kind of weird. It's like the energy of the 2 fire signs are different. So even if you let one go, they still want to come back in. But yeah, I think there is like one extra guy who might have gone through a breakup who's like going to show up in your energy at some point. Because I feel like in the last reading there was like a heavy water sign kind of presence, but it was kind of mixed with water and earth, so I don't know. I'm pretty certain it's a water sign. He's showing a lot of water. And because he's the King of Cups in the upright, I want to say that's a good thing because because the other kings are reversed. Like the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles was one guy. It was the air sign, but he's like both of those reversed, which means he's going to be kind of a disaster. But you definitely have like 2 fire sign men who are very childlike and very like immature. Okay? I'm trying, Jeannie. I'm trying. Thanks, hun. Let me know how it goes, okay, Crow's Nest? They're all thinking heavily about you and coming back towards you. But the air sign, I don't think, yeah, I'd be afraid to get back together with him because all his energy was upside down. Like, even if he came towards you, like, oof, it's a lot of upside down energy for him. I'd be aware of that. Okay? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. Thanks for coming back. It's weird. Like, the readings are very consistent with you, Crow's Nest. Hello, Queen of Hearts. Alright, Miss Anila. Elisa Manzini came in, hun. I have to take her first because she also donated a couple days ago. Anila, I promise. we're gonna get there. We're gonna make it there. I'm sorry. Elisa, will you post your question, hun? Alright, I'm gonna shuffle around some names. We're gonna make it through this whole list. Maybe. Maybe not. If not, it's okay, because I'll just take people on the free list. No worries. There we go. Elisa, are you here? Elisa Manzani? Oh, you're typing. My bad. My bad, my bad. Not everyone on the list is here, so it's okay. Okay. Here we go. Of course, Sai. Whenever you want. You donated forever ago. Of course, whenever you feel like. Elisa left. Oh no. Elisa, where have you gone? I think she left. Or are you still typing? Okay, maybe I'll do Anila first. Anila is here, but she might be typing. Let me see. Anila. Sai hasn't reached his goal. He's just ready to ask a question. I can feel it. Right, Sai? I know. I'm just gonna move some people on. Here we go. We're gonna switch up. Alright, Anila, we're doing you. Okay, let me scroll up. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Here we go. You're absolutely. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Judgment in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's kind of weird because it's kind of like this energy with the Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The card did. I didn't realize. Like it hit something really hard. The cards they flew out and they hit something really hard, and I didn't realize it was the mute button. I was just like, oh, it just hit the computer. My bad. They were flying out. With the Ten of Cups, because I asked why Jabbar is still in contact with her, and with the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Judgment in reverse, and the Knight of Swords reversed at the bottom. So I feel like he felt like at one point in time they had a very fulfilling connection. With Brianna, this could be her energy, because with the Ten of Cups and the Lovers, the Judgment reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse, I don't know who cut off who, but it seems like this person does believe they have like this incredibly close connection, and like they could imagine and they made like a mistake or something and they cut them off too quickly. Like they felt like they said some harsh things, or they abruptly cut off the connection. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Wands reversed, and the King of Wands at the bottom, I think also it could be that with the Two of Pentacles, because this is an extra message from Spirit, with the Two of Pentacles reversed, somebody didn't have their life together, okay? Somebody didn't have their life together, like everything was like a bit of a mess. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, it's like maybe they stopped giving attention to that person. But with the King of Wands at the bottom, okay, I think this is your husband. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, he felt like, it's too much for him. It was like he was dealing with too many things at one time. It could have been work, it could have been like other people, it could have been a lot of things. It's just that he didn't have his life in order. With the Six of Wands in reverse, he kind of like gave her bad news, like I can't be with you in a committed relationship or something. But with the King of Wands being at the bottom, it's that energy of like, I still want to get your attention. Even if I don't give you attention, I still want you to stroke my ego and give me attention. Which goes in line with like the yes or no question that you asked earlier. I think on Jabber's part, on your husband's part, it's not twin flamey so much as she thinks it's twin flamey, but he thinks it's like, yeah, we have a good connection, but I like you stroking my ego. Because your husband likes to act like he's single, okay? He likes his freedom and he likes to act like he's single, okay? That's the problem with him. Let's see, let me read the rest of what you said. Oh, he still has that? He's still drinking. Okay. That's the thing. I think she thinks that they have some really, really deep bonded connection. And, you know, maybe he made a bad decision and, like, cut her off, like, too quickly or something. But his life wasn't in order, and, like, he didn't have it together. He was juggling too many things at one time. And, like, he stopped giving her attention, but he didn't mind continuing to get attention from her. It strokes his ego. Your husband had a thing about, you know, getting his ego stroked all the time. You know, that part of him has never changed. Because he's usually the King of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. For him, it strokes his ego and makes him feel good about himself whenever she reaches out to him. But for him, he's just like, yeah, we had a good thing, but I don't think it's as deep for him as it was for her, if that makes sense. I think he feels like they get each other. She might have sent it to him. Let me see. With the Justice, the Seven of Wands, Six of Cups reverse, the Ten of Swords reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so I asked why your husband is still in contact with her. He wants to do right by her. With the Seven of Wands in the upright, I think he's in the energy of like, you know, I want to create certain boundaries even though I want to do right by you. With the Six of Cups in reverse, like I don't think we can get back together. And I know that I left some negative memories for you, but with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like, you know, we should end the connection completely. With the Four of Swords in reverse, he feels really stressed out. He's probably not like sleeping very well, drinking, all that. Page of Cups in reverse, but he's not going to give her an offer of emotion or love or anything. Ten of Wands at the bottom, he feels really burdened about the way that he treated her and the way he cut her out. I think he's trying to be fair to her and nice to her now because he feels guilty for the way that he treated her. Does that make sense? He feels burdened, like, you know, I shouldn't have left things the way that I did. I just kind of like stopped things. And I think he feels really bad about it. That's a good question. Let me see. Two of Cups in reverse, there's a lot of messages. Like, with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright and the Strength at the bottom, I think he's gonna like focus on his work and like holding back his feelings. With the Two of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Nine of Wands reverse, the Ace of Wands reverse, the Devil. See, it's the same thing. So with the Two of Cups reverse, it's like, you know, we're broken up. Nine of Pentacles reversed, and I'm not capable of being single. I'm not breaking up this thing with you. Like, I'm not stable, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, one of it, some of it, all of it. He's not thinking about getting back together with her. Nine of Wands reversed, I did everything that I could in that connection, but it didn't work out. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, I have no desire to have like a brand new beginning with her. But with the Devil card, even though I don't have a beginning with her, I still feel like, how do you put it? I still feel possessive about her. You know, it's a very narcissistic quality. Remember how I mentioned that earlier with the Devil card? And it's 234. That might be an extra message from Spirit for you. But he's in that energy of not wanting to let her go. He doesn't want her to be with somebody else. And he wants to still possess her, but he doesn't want to be with her. With the Two Wands in reverse, he's dragging his feet with the Chariot in reverse of like ever. He knew that back in the day, even when they were seeing each other, he took forever to make a decision about her. He didn't move the connection forward. He stalled it. He stopped it ultimately. With the Page of Wands in the upright, he doesn't mind flirting with her. Six of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, he doesn't mind also like, you know, going back towards her in like a flirtatious kind of conversational way. With Five of Cups, he regrets the way that he treated her. But with the Hierophant in reverse, he, and the Eight of Cups, he's like, I'm not gonna, you know, break up my marriage and then come towards you. Like, that's, I have to walk away from you. I'm like, done. I already walked away from you. You know, with the Hierophant in reverse, it's kind of like, we don't have enough in common, or we're not suitable for marriage, you know. With the Eight of Cups in the upright, he's already walked away from her. With the Four of Cups in the upright, he almost feels like he missed out on an opportunity, but I think he got bored with the relationship in general. Like, I think he got bored. He was like, this isn't what I want. And I was like in a part of my life where I was just kind of unhappy with my life. With the Emperor in the upright, I took charge. Now I'm a father. Now I'm a husband. Like, with the Seven of Cups in the upright, sure, I fantasize once in a while. And the Three of Wands in reverse, sometimes I don't mind being close to you. With the Magician in the upright, I think we have a great connection. Seven of Pentacles, I don't mind us working slowly to become friends. With the Three of Swords in reverse, maybe to heal her heart, because maybe he feels guilty that he broke her heart. Maybe she told him, like, you know, the way you left me or the way things left off, it really hurt my feelings. And with the Ace of Swords, I think he wants to be clear to her that, you know, I'm sorry I broke your heart or hurt your feelings. Five of Pentacles reversed, I'll talk to you. Queen of Cups, she really has a lot of feelings for him. Queen of Wands, but I think he's more attracted to you, Anila. With the Five of Wands in the upright and the Eight of Swords in reverse, I think the problem is, like, when it comes to emotionally opening up, he prefers to open up to her emotionally, but he's more attracted to you. But whenever you fight with him, or the Eight of Swords in reversed, he wants to tell her about it. With the Sun in reverse, because sometimes he gets depressed. The Six of Pentacles, he wants equal give and take sometimes. With the High Priestess, but he's not thinking clearly. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, he's like, you know, I'm married, and I have, like, my life that I have to leave. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is kind of the energy also of, like, you know, it's not a good time for us. Like, I have a family, and, like, you know, there's no reason for us, like, I'm not gonna break up my marriage for you, that kind of thing. Knight of Cups in reverse, he withholds his feelings from her. The Hermit, sometimes he goes silent from her. The Queen of Swords is kind of the energy of, I think sometimes she cuts him out too. You know, I think they go through spouts of, like, not talking to each other. Like, they'll talk to each other and then not. It's like if you two fight, he goes to her to tell her about it. Four of Pentacles in reverse, again, I think he just talks to her because she seems to be, like, logical like he is, okay? With the Moon in the upright, but he still hides things from her. With the World in the upright, he knows that that part of his life is over. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he's not putting energy in, like, making that connection grow. Five of Swords, he has, like, doubts and negative feelings about what happened in that connection. With the Two of Swords and the Fool in reverse, Like, I think he thinks about blocking her altogether because he's not going to have a brand new beginning with her. Seven of Swords in reverse, he just trusts her and talks to her. Star in reverse, when he's sad or when he's drinking. With the Page of Swords, again, just talking. Hangman in the upright, like, he thinks about their connection from a different perspective, but I think talking to her sometimes helps him, like, introspect or self-reflect. With the Knight of Wands, he's selfish. He kind of just does things because, you know, that's how he is. Even with her, I think he's just in and out with her, just, like, talks to her, that kind of thing. But with the Queen of Pentacles, he comes back home towards you. You're his wife. Okay? The Empress, again, you're his wife. Temperance, he tries to, like, heal things between the two of you. Death card, because he wants to change who he is as a person. King of Swords, he's trying to be more serious and take his life more seriously. King of Cups, he's a married man. I think he loves you. With an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, he's not giving that. He's not giving her a brand new beginning. King of Pentacles in the upright, you already invested in somebody else. Three of Pentacles, I think he just wants to be friends with her. Page of Pentacles, friends. Ace of Cups reversed, nothing romantic. The Tower, you know, there was an ending that they had. Four of Wands, because you're married. Nine of Swords reversed, he might have some stress and, like, anxiety about it. But Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups reversed and the Nine of Cups, like, I think this is an energy of him, like, you know, if I continue talking to you, it's going to be cheating. Alright? And he knows that. And some days when he's fighting with you, he thinks about it. But other than that, like, I don't think he wants to have a romantic beginning with you, with her. I think that, you know, it's just a lot of just talking to her when he needs a friend to talk to. Does that make sense? I think it's different on her end. Maybe she says all that stuff to him, but for him, he's just like, yeah, nah. like I said, I think it just feeds his ego that this woman wants him so badly, but at the end of the day, he doesn't want her. Hello, Blue Nile. I don't know if I can take them because I still have Elisa and Sai to do. And I don't know if Mystic, Yahaira, or Shantae are going to come in, or Queen of Swords. So, I'm going to be on later on tonight. If you want to come back and donate later, or if you just want me to add you to the list, and I'll take you as I go. But I don't think I can do all of them. Okay, hon? You're welcome. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's just talking. I don't think it's like, sometimes even if it's like, sometimes flirtation isn't always meaning to be sexual. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just like having like fun, silly conversations. Do you know what I mean? Talking about your day, how you doing, or, you know, I was going through this last night, that kind of thing. Sometimes the flirting isn't always like sexual, like I want to hook up with you. Sometimes it's just like, how you doing, you know? Just kind of like conversational, just because you're kind of used to talking to that person that way, that you don't really change the way that your behavior is. But let me see. Hold on. It's a hard time letting people go, or if he feels obligated to right by them when he goes. I don't close the door. I'm just not that person. I think people can be ex and friends. Okay. It is disrespectful. I think it's kind of like this. I think if she messages him, he responds. Do you know what I mean? Or like if you guys are fighting and he's been drinking, he messages her. But other than that, I don't think he sits there and like wants to be with her. You know, maybe she puts that idea in his head and he like thinks about, if I did that, that would be cheating, and that's probably wrong. You know, I think it's probably crossed his mind a couple times when he gets really drunk or when he's really, really angry, but, you know, I don't think he wants to be with her. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think he, like, wants her. I don't see any signs of him going towards her in a romantic way whatsoever. All of his intentions deep down inside of him, no, I don't want a new beginning with her. Like, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed. Everything was reversed when it comes to starting a new beginning. And for him, it's all an ending. Like, it's like, yeah, I still care about her, but that's it. That kind of thing. Okay, good. You have to teach him how to treat you, you know? Okay. Gotcha. You think she's done spell work? It's only if you really believe in that kind of stuff, Anila, at the end of the day. I mean, people talk about spell work all the time. I haven't actually seen... The thing is that not everyone is as successful being like a witch. Like, some people claim to be one and all that, but not everyone is very successful at being one. Does that make sense? Sometimes people do mix themselves with some dark energy, which, you know, I feel for them, because good luck getting off of that or away from that. But, I mean, not everyone is a very successful witch. Let me see. I want to see that. Let me ask. Interesting. It says with the Three of Wands, when I ask, it says like she might have done spell work on him with the Temperance in reverse to put space between them and for him to be a drinker, for him to drink maybe? Like to keep the space between them, or like keep them like in each other. It could be put space between them now, or to keep them in their life for a long time, or like, you know, for someone for the future. If things don't work out with me, I hope I can get back together with him or something. Do you know what I mean? If there's any kind of spell work, it might be something like that, like just holding on to him for future use. You know, again, a very narcissistic kind of energy, you know, like not letting go of people for maybe potentially later. But with the Temperance in reverse, but it could be because he's not healed or he's not doing too well, or, you know, maybe to keep him as a drinker, possibly, but maybe it's because he drinks that she's worried, that kind of thing. But with the Eight of Swords reverse and the King of Pentacles at the bottom, like he opens up to her and talks to her about stuff, potentially, like maybe like stuff that's on his mind a lot. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, he literally has no plans to have a brand new beginning with her. Page of Swords, all they do is talk. So it's not like a romantic connection, it's a platonic connection in his mind. I don't know what she looks at it as, you know, but it's like in his mind, like he's like, this is just, you know, we're talking, we're friends, that's it. I see no love, like I see him not leaving you or starting something new with her, anything like that. But again, some people, it's very difficult for them to open up to people, so they don't like to let people go. But if he knows that it's disrespectful towards you and you are not, like you don't appreciate that, then, you know, you talking to him and letting him know that, you know, that's, again, that's something that you two need to work out together, Anila. And if he doesn't want to give you that kind of respect, then it's up to you what you want to do with that, you know, because you are married to this man. How much disrespect are you willing to put up with? Okay? Because that's fair. You know, if they used to have an intimate relationship, there's no reason for him to stay in contact with her. Okay? Unless they share a child together, which they don't. There's no reason for them to stay in contact with each other. Okay? I feel you. Because like I said, only narcissists do that. Because psychologically, if you develop properly, then, you know, once you're done with an ex, it's over. Because you don't carry your exes on into your next relationships. you know, and a lot of people do that. And it's like, why? Because they need that constant supply and that ego stroke, because they're very insecure, okay? And when insecure people like to hold on to people to give them supply, okay? But in this case, it looks like that's all it is. It's like he doesn't mind like getting attention from her, but at the end of the day, it's nothing romantic for him, okay? Yeah. And you're very loyal, you know, because like why bother mixing with other people if, you know, if you have a family with somebody, why are you talking to somebody else? Like it doesn't make any sense, but some people are very insecure and they need that extra attention from people outside of the person that they're in a relationship with. It's really sad, but a lot of people are like that. If you choose to be in a relationship with this person, Anila, and, you know, you're telling them that that's okay. So unless you guys sit there and really talk about this and you really go over this, you know, he's not gonna, I think he's gonna continue to persist with the connection. You know? Yes. That's the way you're supposed to deal with relationships and breakups, but some people seem to not understand that concept. Again, it's one of those insecure traits, or those, you know, you need to have that supply of somebody else, like in your connection that you once like you're holding on to them. It's kind of like your husband kind of has it in them too. Like he doesn't like this idea of her being with other people. He's very possessive of her, but he doesn't want to be with her either. So it's like, then let them go, you know? Like it makes no sense, but in their mind, it's like they don't want to let them go. Because there is a lot of insecurity within him, you know? I'm sorry, Anila. That's something that he needs to go through an ego death and really, really work through that. But it's like a lifetime or childhood trauma and insecurity that's made him act like this. But again, he needs to respect the marriage between the two of you, alright? And if this bothers you, you let him know. And if he can't, like, respect your wishes, like, it's, I don't know, it's gonna be difficult, Nila. Okay? But this woman, she might think that they're twin flames, but, you know, if she understands what twin flames are, you don't necessarily end up with them. You know, there are many people who are quote-unquote twin flames, and, you know, they keep coming back lifetime after lifetime. Why? Because they never learned a lesson from their previous lifetime. You know what I mean? So, so she might think that, but maybe it's not for them, because the twin flame journey can be very difficult. But also, it's like, if you don't have to live that difficult of a life, then, you know, why wouldn't you be willing to let them go? I don't know. You know, I don't know, the concept of twin flame, they're so rare, and a lot of people romanticize this idea and thought about having one that, you know, I feel like people take it too far, okay? Because some people won't give up a person because, oh, I love them, they're my twin flame, and yeah, but they're like beating you to bits. Like, that's not okay, you know? It's like, don't feed yourself a lie, folks. Like, don't lie to yourself and say that somebody is your twin flame if they are hurting you in some way, okay? Don't fool yourself into that idea. Somebody who loves you, who truly loves you, would not go to such lengths to hurt you, okay? And if somebody is hurting you, and you're staying with them, you're letting them know that it's okay to continue hurting you. Okay? Because you teach people every day how to treat you. If you let people get away with hurting you, they're going to keep thinking, well, you never had a problem with it before, what's the problem now? It's kind of like some men will marry a woman who lets them cheat because they can continue to cheat when they're married. Does that make sense? Because I had a friend who was friends with a girl who was in a romantic relationship with a professional athlete, okay? And she knew he cheated on her, and he knew she knew, but he was engaged to her, and she told him that it's fine if he hooks up as long as he doesn't bring them home with him, or they're not, like, he doesn't, like, fall in love with them. And so they were engaged to get married, but then he wanted to move out one of his friends with benefits or hookups, whatever, across the country to where they live. And she said, forget it, I'm done. You know? So, just a heads up. Remember to teach people how you want to be treated, alright? I hope I was able to help you in some way, Neela. But again, you're going to have that conversation with your husband and let him know, okay? And if she has a family of her own, she needs to stick to her own family. Like, people need to quit playing games with other people. You wonder why karma exists? Because people are selfish and greedy. Like, they just need to let go, you know? It is, LA. I've heard of this from a lot of people. Like, people that they're willing to give up their morals and values because they're with like a celebrity or an athlete or something. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, that's how low and pathetic you are? Like, bring up your vibration. You deserve better than that. Why would you let your spouse treat you that way? Because they want to live that lifestyle. I'm like, that's disgusting. It's like, you deserve better than that. Stop it. I figured he would, LA. They finally got that paperwork cleared. Did he let you know? Elisa Manzini, are you here, hon? If not, Sai Srinivas. I hope I was able to help you in some way, Neela. Elisa, Mystic Yahaira, Shantae, Queen of Swords, Sai. Anila, I don't know that it's so much spell work as just her, you know, sometimes people have a lot of obsessive thoughts and energy. Sometimes when you put that onto somebody, it can be a lot, you know? I don't know, I read this article last night that was very interesting. I'll have to, if I can find it, I'll post it next time I'm live. Okay? Oh, of course, of course. Try, Anila. Try and talk to him about it, or slowly talk about other things that are associated with what you would want in a connection between the two of you to bring you guys closer together and make your bond closer. Okay? Tell him that you want to work on this marriage and you'd like to be able to have open communication and open dialogue where you guys can, you know, really talk about your feelings. Okay? That's important. Everyone always shows up at the same time. Sai, do you want to go first, or do you want me to take Elisa first? Hello, Lavina Israni. Okay, Elisa posted. I'm gonna go ahead and do hers, and then Sai, post yours so that I can do yours after. Okay, hon? Hold on, let me move you off of here and over here. Put you here. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna post that one. Okay, Elisa. So you did it! You wrote to him. LA. Let's see. Okay, let's see. That is incredibly frustrating. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Really? Oy. It's like the Nine of Pentacles, he's, you know, enjoying being single, but he's also focused on himself. He's focused on his finances and stability, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Nine of Cups, you're still like a wish come true to him, but also he's in the energy of kind of like, you know, I like doing what I like to do as well. But with the Three of Wands reversed at the bottom, he does want to be close to you. You don't make any sense, sir. Why is he like this? His energy always does this. He flip-flops so much. Two of Wands, he goes back and forth about what to say. Death, he wants a different, or like a change in the connection between the two of you. So why isn't he making any moves? What's going on? Those are just extra messages. Let's see. Three of Pentacles reversed. He's still going to let everyone and everything come between the connection, but with the Lovers at the bottom, he feels like you're his perfect match. Okay. Two of Cups, he feels like you're his Two of Cups. Now the Lovers came out and the Two of Cups. The Chariot in reverse, but he's not making any movement and is stalling the connection. I love it. Why? F, why? Why? Every time. Why? The level of frustration I feel about this man. I can only imagine what you're feeling, Lisa. Like, oh my goodness. I love this woman. She's my perfect match, but I'm going to let everyone and everything come between us. Everything else is a priority. Also, I'm not going to put effort in moving this connection forward. Why? If you think that she is like your perfect person or your soulmate, why? Like what? Okay. Sorry. Oh. Emperor in the upright with the Moon in reverse. So he's working on himself, okay? And he wants to open up his feelings towards you. That would be nice. The Ten of Wands, but he feels like life is really, really hard. Oh God. Three of Pentacles reversed again. That's why he lets everyone and everything come between you. Work, family, friends. Knight of Swords in reversed. He's still a bit impulsive. Like he'll impulsively message you or impulsively respond and then disappear. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. He's not ready to have like a new beginning of like an investment in a connection. Okay, let's see. Seven of Swords in reversed. He trusts you and wants to open up to you, but he's still in the energy with the Magician in reverse of being very selfish. It's like even though he talks to you here and there, it's like out of selfishness. Like when he feels like, when he has time, if he feels like, on his terms. Ace of Wands in reverse, he's not, like he has passion for you, but he doesn't really know how to come towards you or like how to like start things up with you. King of Cups in the upright, he has a lot of positive, loving feelings towards you. The Justice in reverse, but he can't do right by you right now. Two of Wands in reverse, he's dragging his feet and taking a long time making a decision of either moving towards you or how to move towards you or what to do next, to make plans or not. With the Hermit in reverse, he's thinking about coming out of isolation from you, but I don't like that the Hermit in reverse is from underneath the Magician reverse, because then it tells me that he's just a selfish person. Two of Pentacles, he juggles you with the idea of either talking to you or with the Four of Wands in reverse, but he's not ready for like a committed long-term connection. Six of Pentacles in reverse, he would end up breadcrumbing you if he isn't already, which he already is doing. Five of Pentacles in reverse, he doesn't mind talking to you, but so even though he talks to you, it's like when he feels like it, and Also the energy of like, I'm not going to respond right away, or I'm going to think a long time before I say anything. Like, Three of Wands in reverse, but he does want to be close to you again, which doesn't make any sense. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he wants to be in communication. Three of Wands reverse, he does want to be close to you. With a 3, and it's 303, that might be an extra message from Spirit with you, for you. With the Queen of Pentacles, he thinks that you're very stable, nurturing, giving, warm, but again, stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, one of it, some of it, all of it. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but again, just like the Chariot in reverse, there's no movement. 8 of Cups, 9 of Wands. He's like trying to let go of like past pain that he went through and from previous relationships and move towards you. But with the 9 of Wands, I think he's struggling to do that. I think he still feels like, I've been through so much painful stuff in the past, like I don't know how to let it go. It's like I want to move towards you, but I'm very careful and cautious. I have like my boundaries up. With the Sun, you make him very happy. But with the Empress in reversed, the 5 of Cups reversed, and the Star, even though you make him happy and he wants to fight for his happiness, with the Empress in reverse, he's not ready to have growth with you in a connection. 5 of Cups reversed, he feels a lot. No, this isn't you. I think he has a lot of guilt, depression, and sadness from a woman once who took away her love from him. I believe this is an ex. Maybe he had once thought of having growth, a family, a future with this person. Maybe he saw her as being like his wife, but then like she took all her energy away from him and they ended their connection. With the 5 of Cups reversed, he still holds on to a lot of sadness from that. But meeting you, you gave him hope again. You're like the star. You have a very nurturing quality about you. With the 10 of Swords, after, like, you gave him a lot of hope after a very painful ending that he went through. With the 3 of Cups in reverse, he was cheated on. And that's why with the Knight of Cups in reverse and 3 of Swords in reverse, he's still holding back his love from you. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, I think he's still he's still healing his broken heart, which is somewhat a good sign, but he's taking a very long time to do this. With the 5 of Wands reverse, he doesn't want conflict, argument, drama. Page of Wands reverse, he's very insecure. Queen of Swords reverse, because of the way that his ex treated him. I guess women have really, really like broken him. They've said some horrible things to him, made him feel really bad about himself, and it's made him really insecure. With 8 of Swords in reverse, he thinks about you all the time, and he does want to talk to you. With the Ace of Swords, again, talk to you. Tower in reverse, he doesn't want to have an ending with you. With the King of Wands in reverse, but he's not very stable in his energy. King of Wands in reverse is it's almost like I hate to say it, but it's like kind of like a controlling energy. It's like my way or the highway. Like, I want to do what I want when I feel like. I don't want anyone telling me what to do. It's also the energy of like, I don't want to take accountability for my own actions. I have a hot temper, like with the 7 of Cups in the upright and the Lovers. He fantasizes about you, about being together with you. Page of Cups, he does want to communicate with you, but the Wheel of Fortune reverse, he still feels like it's a bad time. Listen, you can't think of this as being a bad time this long and far down the road. With the 2 of Swords, he knows he needs to make a decision. With the Queen of Wands in reversed, he thinks that maybe you're being impatient or you're mad at him. With the Page of Swords in the upright, he wants to talk to you and talk to you more, but with the 4 of Cups in reverse and the Hangman in reverse, he still feels like a heavy energy of feeling very rejected. With the Hangman in reverse, the Queen of Cups reversed, I think he also knows, he's very selfish because he felt like he was manipulated by his past, like a past woman in his life. And that's why now he's like, you know what, my exes like have either said really horrible things to me, like were really mean and angry and impatient with me, I don't know, it's kind of like he doesn't let go Elisa, he doesn't let go of anything from his past. He's like, oh, I want to walk away from that pain, but I feel really like depressed because I don't want to let go of it. It's like really messing with his energy. And that's why he goes from this energy of, oh, I have such loving feelings for Elisa, but I like I'm really insecure and I want to do what I want to do because I sit here and I grovel in my memories of like the painful things that my exes have said to me. And that's why I'm being selfish and I don't want to be accountable for my own actions and just I want to do whatever I want to do. But like you have to grow out of that energy. Like I don't understand why he doesn't. With the Death card, the Knight of Wands, after he was manipulated by his past person, after that ending, with the Knight of Wands, he decided, I'm just going to be selfish and just do what I want and be free and whatever. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I think he spends a lot of money. I don't know if you know this, Elisa, but I think he has a problem with like spending too much money, like going out. Maybe he like shows off. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse, because he's not stable, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I don't know if he suffers from like heavy depression, because the Five of Cups in reverse came out earlier. If he suffers from depression, he might impulsively spend a lot of money, okay, which makes him unstable financially. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, he stays single because he's like, oh my god, I gotta focus on bringing up my finances again, or like focus on, you know, building my money. With the Devil in the upright, I think again he doesn't let go of like the painful things that he's experienced in his past, but also when it comes to you, I also feel like he sits there and goes, even though I'm not moving this connection forward, like I don't want you to be seeing other people or talking to other people, but also I don't want to be controlled by anybody, because maybe his previous girlfriends were controlling. But he's kind of in the energy of like, I don't want anyone to manipulate me, control me, like I'm done with that. I think that's why he likes being single. But also he might have some toxic behaviors. Again, I think with the overspending, when he gets really like, what do you call it? When he gets really emotional. With the Four of Swords in reverse, I don't think he sleeps well at night. And with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I don't think he really takes care of himself. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I feel like it's because of a divorce or something that he went through in his life. Because this is like a lot of heavy and painful energy from like when he was younger. With the Devil, the Four of Swords reverse, the Ten of Cups reverse, the Hierophant reverse. Like he's staying single because he's afraid of divorce. Because maybe divorce scares him. Or unless he grew up in like a broken home or something. But there's something about a fear of divorce, because there's like lots of painful memories that he holds on to. With the Strength in reverse, he lacks confidence in it like working. With the Temperance, you would have to be extremely patient with this person, but also with the Temperance, he needs to like focus on healing a lot of him inside. Which it seems like he's trying to balance out his emotions, but I feel like his emotions are like a roller coaster ride. But with the King of Swords in reverse, he's still in the energy, and the Ten of Pentacles, he's in the energy of like being very sensitive, and he's has a short temper, he can play mind games, but also with the Ten of Pentacles, he's focusing on his abundance and his stability. Eight of Wands at the bottom. He wants to be in communication with you. He wants to exchange energy with you. Six of Swords in reverse. He wants to come back towards you. Six of Wands in reverse. But he feels defeated, because with the Seven of Pentacles, he wants to slowly like build and grow in the connection. But with the High Priestess, he doesn't know how to. There's like a lot of blockages, a lot of delays, a lot of uncertainty. He doesn't really know what to think or how to move towards you. Page of Pentacles. He wants to communicate with you. The World, because he thinks the world of you. The Eight of Pentacles, he wants to put work and effort in the connection, but with the Seven of Wands in reverse, he's still very defensive. Five of Swords reverse, he has a lot of self-sabotaging behavior. The Fool in the upright, he wants to take a leap of faith because you're a wish come true with the Nine of Cups. Six of Cups reverse, but he does have a lot of painful memories from childhood and from past relationships that he hasn't let go of. Nine of Swords, it gives him anxiety and fears. the Judgment and the Upright. But he has a realization with the Ace of Cups that you're somebody that he wants to have a new beginning with. So deep down, he wants to have a brand new beginning with you, but he's terrified. He's terrified and like wondering, when is she going to break my heart? Like all he thinks about is like, when is she going to break my heart? When is she going to cheat on me? When is she going to start lying to me? Like, I should break up with her before she breaks up with me. Like, I don't know how you could start a relationship like this. I mean, his underlying energies are beautiful. I love them. But the energies coming towards you, there's no movement. So I'm confused. Like in his head, I feel like he like fantasizes of all these things he's going to do, of how he's going to come towards you, what he's going to say to you. And then when it comes time to do it, he just doesn't do anything at all. He just sits there with like, I think he just like sits there with his arms crossed and goes, well, I guess I'll do it tomorrow. And he doesn't do anything. This is kind of problematic, Elisa. Deep down, he wants to have a brand new beginning. Your wish come true, even though he has like a lot of anxiety from his childhood and from past relationships. He's like, oh, I want to give her my heart. But there's no movement. This is all in his thoughts and feelings, starting with the Eight of Wands, of exchanging energy with you and communicating with you and like giving you a new beginning. That's all in his desire. That's his deepest desire. But there's no movement. Hello, LM. I'm good. How are you, hon? So that's what I'm worried about, Lisa. It's like, yes, he's being distant. He is being very defensive, but he's not making any movement. And this is troubling because his deepest desire, like I said, is beautiful. He wants to have a brand new beginning with you. Your wish come true. He wants to take a leap of faith. Like, he realized, like, I want to start this connection over again. Like, he wants all these things, but then when it comes to time to do it, he just sits there. And he doesn't do anything. And he tells himself, oh, now's not a good time. Oh, no, you know what? My exes are really bad to me. No, I'm not ready. It's like, get out of your head. But again, his energy is also upside down. King of Swords upside down. King of Pentacles upside down. I mean, I don't like that the Wheel of Fortune is reversed either. Page of Wands upside down. King of Wands upside down. Elisa, I wish that he would move faster, but he's extremely slow. Okay? Like, this is gonna take a while. Because I don't see him making any moves currently. It's all internally. He has all these like fantasies about moving things forward, but when it comes down to it, it's like there's no movement. Oh, I'm so sorry. The frustration is real. Because all he thinks about is, oh, I'll just focus on my money until I work up the courage or the nerve to like move things forward. But like I said, the Chariot is reversed. The Knight of Pentacles is reversed. All right. I'm sorry, hon. It's like he wants to be close to you, but he's not making any movement. So I don't know how he plans to be close to you if he's not making movement. And this is what bothers me. With the Two of Wands reversed, he's taking his sweet time. He's like, I can't do right by you right now. I'm going to breadcrumb you. Three of Wands in reverse, I want to be close to you. But the Chariot reversed, but I'm not making a movement towards you. Page of Cups, I want to talk to you. But then I have thoughts of my past, of my exes, and how I was so heartbroken. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You know what? Now's not a good time. Well, when's a good time? I don't understand. When's a good time? Oof. Lisa, are you still here, hon? Sai, you can push your question. Where did she go? Elisa, are you here? I feel so bad. I mean, I was so excited that he messaged you, but his movement is like, he halted his movement, hun. He's like, I want to be close to her. She's like perfect for me. But he's not moving towards you, so I don't understand what he's doing. He sits there and stresses out about it. It's a lot of self-sabotaging energy. It's like he'll start things and then not move them. Okay? Yeah. He can't keep letting his fear keep him from moving forward, though. It really, really bothers me that he's so trapped in his head that he won't, like, come out and say something to you. I don't know. Okay, Sai. Lisa. I hope I was able to help you in some way, and I'm sorry that the movement isn't actually moving. But keep me updated and let me know how things go. Okay, hon? It's very slow, and he goes back and forth and changes his mind constantly. Okay, Sai. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Sai, you can't run away. You cannot run away. You face things head on, you know? Sai, that is a clear indication of depression. Have you spoken to anyone about depression or anything, Sai? You might have seasonal depression, SAD, S-A-D, because sometimes with the different seasons, especially in the wintertime when it's very cold and people are very isolated, I don't know if it's cold where you live, but sometimes the seasons can affect your depression and your emotions a great deal. Okay. Because I don't know how bad it is for you, but sometimes it can be self-defeating in a lot of ways. Hello, Jada. Oh, Jeannie, it's sad and it's tough. And it's like, not everyone suffers from it who has depression, but sometimes the wintertime can be very difficult for people who do have it. And it's 3:21. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Okay, let's see. Alright, I think this is the last one I can do. I'm gonna close this because, oof. Sorry guys, I'm slow, or I run out of time too quickly, unfortunately. I have an appointment at 4:30 or 5, I don't even remember what time it is, but I can't be late. But I'll be back again later on tonight. Sorry everybody. Alright, Sai, let's do this. Oh no, I can do yours. Well, the thing is, when springtime comes around, Sai, it's going to really make you want to find a relationship. Especially for men. Apparently, the springtime makes men want to be in a relationship. Something about the energy of the warmth and women starting to wear girlier clothing and stuff like that. Believe it or not, I know it sounds funny. But that's what they say. It's all psychological. Alright, with the Justice in reverse and the Three of Wands, I feel like in the past you had some painful or kind of like unfair connections. With the Three of Wands, you're hoping that things will improve and like better connections come your way. You know, the Three of Wands is this, usually the depiction on it is like a man standing on top of like a mountain or a hill or something, looking out into the distance, waiting for the ships to come in, that kind of thing. But it's also this energy of like maybe you're looking into your future and hoping about your future. Like, I'm wanting to be in a relationship in the future. I wonder what kind of person I'm going to be with. I wonder where I'm going to find her. I wonder when it's going to happen. I know I want this, and I want something that's going to be long term. With the Hangman sideways, the Nine of Wands sideways, and the Ace of Wands reverse, it's also this energy of you go back and forth of this idea of maybe I should communicate with people. Maybe I shouldn't be just thinking about or like being by myself or isolating myself or constantly in the state of self-reflection and introspection. I think you're like, I really want to come out of that energy and be ready to start something with someone. With the Ace of Wands reverse, you do have a lot of passion for this idea and like maybe even some ambition and like goals that you've already set. You're just like, you know what, I'm ready for this. I can take on, you know, dating or relationships. But then also you get a little bit afraid and say to yourself, but I don't really know where to start. Like, should I do it like this, like that? I think you end up getting stuck in a lot of like analysis paralysis and maybe even talking yourself out of moving yourself forward. With the Judgment in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I think also you feel like a lot of times, well, I don't even think this is you. I think this is Spirit telling you that you feel like you make poor decisions because you feel like you don't have enough stability currently within yourself to have a family or something like long-term and committed with someone. Because the Judgment in reverse is either emotional immaturity, which I don't feel like that's in this case. I feel like in this instance, it's like sometimes you feel like I make bad decisions about which people that I should invest my time in. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like I don't even see it growing like long-term and committed. Like maybe you have this fear of like, do I have enough to be in a relationship? Am I looking at the right people for the right reasons? I think there's a lot of energy that's kind of like mixed back and forth. And or also you feel like that you don't pick the right people maybe for a long-term commitment, and that's why you're like not getting what you want. With the Five of Wands in reverse, you kind of want to get over your internal conflict and you're kind of avoiding any sort of conflict. With the Three of Pentacles at the bottom, I think you're in this energy too of like, I want to grow and build with people. I don't even think it's just romantic relationships. I think that's just in general in your life. Like, I don't want my life to be filled with any sort of drama. I would like for it to move forward peacefully and with like not a lot of blocks or resistance. I think there's this idea that, you know, maybe the universe doesn't want me to be in a relationship, or maybe the universe doesn't want me to be successful, or maybe the universe doesn't want me to be happy. I feel like there's like a lot of this conflict that you have within you, like a lot of internal conflict that you're trying to like get out of. Because with the Three of Pentacles, you're like, you know, I want to be in relationships, whether platonic or romantic, where it grows over time. I feel like maybe you're feeling isolated or not connecting with people. With the Five of Cups in reverse, yes, you do suffer from depression. With the Seven of Swords, also you have a lot of fears. You have problems trusting people, maybe even trusting yourself at times, because sometimes when you suffer from certain kinds of depression, it's like man, I make really poor decisions sometimes. And then you're extra hard on yourself because you're overanalyzing the mistakes that you've made. But with the Seven of Swords, it's like even if you want to plan and plot for your future, you kind of get stuck in the energy of also like being like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't trust my decisions because I make really poor decisions. And also with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like you don't open up to people. You don't reveal your feelings. You don't like for people to see that part of you. It's like you hide a lot of yourself. And you don't like to open up. You don't like to, trust. There's a lack of trust within oneself and with others. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords reversed, and the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so, Sai, are you still in school, hun? LM, I did get your donation. Just now I got the little symbol, but I'm leaving in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I won't be able to get you in this live, but I'll add you to the list and, I'll get you in my next one, okay, hon? Because I have to get to my appointment at 4:30 or 5, something. I don't know what time. I just can't be late to it. But I will add you to the list, hon, and then I'm gonna have to fix my list. Somehow I'm gonna make this work. I'm sorry, hon. But okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, I think you're moving very cautiously and very slowly in your life and trying to make decisions. But with the Four of Swords in reverse, Sai, are you not sleeping and not taking care of yourself? Because with the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're moving maybe too slowly in your life for yourself. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, it could be that you're trying to, maybe you're looking, you're spying on other people. Like it could be through social media, or maybe like you stare out your window and you try to like, you see other people doing things and you tell yourself, oh, I wish I could do that too. It's like this energy of you, and maybe also it keeps you from studying. Because with the Four of Swords in reverse, you're not sleeping at night, you're not really taking care of yourself, or you're not rested. You don't feel rested. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you're also like, I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to like be a part of my life and live my life. But also I think there's a lot of like fears and anxieties that hold you back. Page of Swords in reverse is sometimes that energy of like either not being able to study because you're so worried and stressed about these things, but also that energy of, sometimes you look to other people to kind of get guidance, or maybe like you try to live vicariously through the lives of others because you feel like you might not be experiencing things like that you want, and maybe you can learn or grow through that. I mean, it could even be through like watching videos, like self-help videos or movies or something, and being like, oh, well, if you act like this, you can get a date, or whatever it is. I think that there is something about like looking into the lives of others maybe for potential ideas or growth or something. Yes. Spying isn't always what it seems like. It's not like, ooh, I want to learn some things about you and get to know you, that kind of thing. It's more like, you're trying to learn through other people. Like you're learning through connections. Maybe you could be even on social media, you can just peruse photos. Like maybe you see people traveling and you go, man, I would love to go there. That would be like really nice, Or you see like people like going to a restaurant, like having dinner together somewhere, and you're like, you know what, I've never been to that restaurant, that seems like a great restaurant to go through. That's technically called spying in tarot. It's not, the type of spying that you would think, but it's kind of like looking through, like basically like looking through other people's lives to like get a better sense of what you want in your life as well. Maybe you're watching like self-help videos or something. It's always like, spying isn't always a negative connotation. It could just be viewing other people's like social medias and stuff. With the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups at the bottom, I think also, I think you are, I think you'll be getting attention. I think you'll be getting some good news coming your way, Sai. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom, that maybe you can start like a brand new connection with, an emotional connection. It might be just platonic, but I think it might be coming your way with the Six of Wands. And it's going to make you feel really good about yourself, because you're going to be getting attention from someone. And it's 3:33. That might be an extra message from Spirit for you. Let me see. I think an opportunity is coming your way, hon. I mean, it could be a Leo or a, what do you call it, a fire sign. It might be a Leo, or it could be just a fire sign in general, Aries or Sagittarius. But the Six of Wands is a Leo card. With the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, ooh, some good things are coming your way. The Tower in reversed. I think Spirit might be bringing someone into your life. With the Tower in reversed. Why the Tower in reversed? What? Maybe it's something that won't be surprising. Let's put it that way. Then it won't give you anxiety and freak you out, that kind of thing. Let's see. Let's see. With the Page of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. Okay, so Spirit is saying you feel like it's taking too long for you to get over this idea of like, it's like when you give your attention or an offer of emotion to somebody, it's like you end up giving your emotion or your attention to very selfish women. With the Emperor in reverse, it kind of makes you unbalanced within your own energy, and it's like you deep down you have this desire to like either take care of a woman or to protect them or to, you know, be in some kind of a long-term committed connection, but for some reason you end up finding women who either spend too much money or are very selfish. With the Temperance in reverse, I think that again that messes with your energy, and maybe you're sitting in that that I think you hold on to that sadness of like, you know, it's of trying to heal and let go of those types of connections. You kind of relive it. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, you end up taking a very long time to make a decision to like get over it or release that energy. With the Two of Swords in reverse, again, that's exactly what I just said. I should just flip the cards. You know what? I'm just going to flip the cards over so I don't have to repeat myself. With the Two of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, not only do you take a long time, but you kind of go back and forth, you know, and then you're like, you know what, I'm just not going to make a decision at all. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to move forward. I'm not going to move backwards. I'm just going to sit here and just like not let go of it and not really like work through it either. With the Page of Wands in the upright, but it looks like you have a lot of like really excited and like very motivated, like inspired energy within you. Like, I'm ready for a new challenge. I want to try a relationship. Like, I really want to see where something can go. I see a lot of like positive like energy within you. It's very childlike and lighthearted. With the Eight of Pentacles, I don't know, maybe you're like looking at different work options, or you're looking at your future at like working on going like and moving into like a workspace. With the World in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. But wait a second. The King of Wands reversed. Are you hoping for attention from someone, Sai? Is there a woman that you're wanting attention from? Is there someone that... Why is she still in your energy? Because the Page of Wands, you're hoping to like have a conversation. I know, right? Well, it seems like you're excited and you're going to be putting work towards... Maybe it's not work. Maybe it's toward a relationship, because it's like... With the Eight of Pentacles, you want to put work towards a connection, because with the World in reversed... I kind of don't like that. You haven't healed... I don't know that you've learned a lesson, Sai, because it looks like with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, I don't know if the woman that's coming towards you is going to be brokenhearted from like an ending of a connection that she went through previously, or if she's going to be manipulative. And that's making me a bit nervous. Because with the King of Wands in reverse, also, Sai, you're in this energy of... You're kind of in the energy of really... I think you'd get really excited that you got attention from this person, because you need a lot of external validation. I think you lack a lot of confidence within you. And it's like this energy of being excited that this person is in your life, or like, you know, ooh, there's this like new person I'm interested in, and like she seems to be like communicating with me or something. But I'm hoping with the Six of Swords that this energy within you of like that, because the King of Wands in reverse is someone who needs a lot of external validation. Sometimes you might have like a short temper, but the temper is coming from frustration because of your insecurities that you have within yourself. It's also an energy of like not being balanced with your emotions, or being like a bit afraid of certain emotions. And also, you know, you might have a tendency of slightly being a bit like controlling, or a bit like possessive. And that can happen a lot though when you're very insecure, but it's not always like awful. But I do think with the Six of Swords, you're hoping that maybe this person coming into your life, you're going to be able to release some of the insecurity, and you're going to be able to like turn that energy upside down, like to be correct in the upright. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Fool in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles, I think also you try to see people clearly and try to be realistic about your expectations, and you're trying to, I think you're going to try to not put her up on a pedestal, or not like over fantasize or like create narratives in your head that are too much. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to be too dramatic about it with the Fool in reverse. I think also you're going to be very careful about moving towards her. It kind of like this energy of like, you know, I'm ready for something new, but I'm also going to be careful about how I approach this. I don't want to be immature or foolish, move too quickly, or not really think about this. I think you're going to try to like really, really bring her down to earth. With the Page of Pentacles, I think you are going to have communication with her. But with the Two of Pentacles, you're going to go back and forth about what to say, or maybe you're going to be very busy, okay? With the Star in reverse, I do think that with the Temperance in reverse again, that you're not really in like an emotionally balanced state, but you're going to try anyway with the Ten of Swords in reverse, because you don't want to end this, I guess, this feeling of excitement and this feeling of like meeting someone new. I think you're going to be very cautious and very careful. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because you still do have a sense of insecurity, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, one of it, some of it, all of it. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, I think you want to like come out of your head and release that energy within you. With the Moon in reverse, that's also another energy of like, I want to release the fear of starting something new, or being in a connection with someone, or moving things along. With the Four of Wands in the upright, the Sun, the Hierophant, oh boy, Nine of Cups, oh, Strength in reverse. What's going on? Sigh? What is all this? Okay, listen. don't jump the gun and think marriage right away, okay, Sai? Like, yes, open up to people, but it's because you want to open up to someone because ideally you want to be in a committed connection. Because the Four of Wands is like thinking about a higher level of connection, like what do you call it, a strong foundation, potentially marriage or like growth of a connection, maybe moving homes to or being more stable in your own financial career. With the Sun, like you're going to be very happy with the Hierophant because you want a higher level of connection or commitment, or you're in the energy of finding someone that you feel like you have a lot of like common values and morals with, or maybe in the same religion, maybe the same culture, a lot of that, a lot of similarities. And with the Nine of Cups, I feel like it's going to be like a wish come true for you. Yeah. I think that's still coming up though. I think there is a woman coming towards you, but that I'm a little concerned because of the Queen of Cups in reverse. Is that energy again? If she wasn't hurt from a previous relationship, I don't know if she's going to be emotionally manipulative, and that makes me a little bit nervous. And I'm like, Spirit, are you trying to say he hasn't learned his lesson yet? Because it's making me nervous. I'm like, oh, let's slow down here, because it seems to be moving very rapidly. But with the Strength in reverse, again, it's the energy of like, maybe you gotta still work on your confidence a bit. But with the Ten of Wands, you might have this energy of feeling like, ooh, this is a huge burden on me. Like, I feel like a lot of heaviness, and this is like a lot of work on my part. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, you might be scared to give her an offer of a new beginning. But with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, I think you're going to be fighting to try and make this connection grow over time. King of Cups in reverse. I think your depression might create some delays or blockages with you, but with the Eight of Wands, ultimately you're going to want to exchange energy with this person. Three of Swords reversed, and the Empress reversed, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe connecting with this person, I don't know that it might turn into a relationship so much as maybe you're going to become like very good friends, or build that bond that helps you overcome some of the negativity you felt about the previous person that you were dealing with. The Empress in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, the woman that you thought was really attractive and really amazing and great, and that you just kept giving and giving to her, but it like didn't amount to anything. I feel like this connection might help you like feel better about that, because with the Five of Pentacles, like her leaving you out in the cold or like not being in a connection anymore, I think that this new person is going to help you come out of that energy. And it's 3:45. That might be an extra message from Spirit for you. But with the King of Pentacles, I think it's going to make you more stable, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. So I feel like it's going to help you within your own stability, and it will be a bonus when this person arrives. Let's see. With the underlying energy, with the Knight of Swords, you're going to want to move a little bit too quickly. Uh-oh, here we go. You can't just sigh, you need to slow down, okay? Communication is great, but don't move so quickly that, you're getting ahead of yourself, okay? With the King of Swords in reverse, I think you're also still in that energy a little bit of, and the Nine of Swords in reverse, you are still heavily, you have a lot of fears and anxieties and a lot of, what do you call it? I think that there might be a bit of like self-sabotaging behavior because of the way because you think about your father and him passing. I think that still weighs very heavily on you. And with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's like this idea of family is kind of scary for you. With Devil in reverse, you still hold on to that pain and that negativity. The Two of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Death in reverse. I think also you don't like to really let go of things, and it kind of brings you back sad memories of your past. Do you kind of wish, like, is there something within you that you wish that I wish that I was married or I had someone before my father had passed, so I could like show him the person that I wanted to spend, like kind of like introduce her to him. Like, did you have this thought deep within you? Like, I wish I was able to show him the person I wanted to be with or that I love before he had passed. Is that something that goes through your mind? And with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups, I don't know what your relationship is like with your mom, but maybe your mom isn't very like warm and cuddly. Maybe she's very like stern and stoic and just kind of blunt. I think sometimes the way that she speaks to you, it makes you feel slightly like rejected or slightly like, oh, you know, maybe she affects your self-esteem in some way. More than you realize. Kind of like she's not very warm and cuddly. She's more of like, you know, very realistic and very kind of like blunt, kind of. There's something there. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I think there's also that energy of maybe you don't know what it's like to be in like a fair connection, or you feel like I think you have a tendency of being an overgiver. And you're kind of like disappointed or unhappy with the way that life currently is going or treating you right now. But I do think that solidly you do want to have, like, invest in someone and have a brand new beginning and invest in yourself again. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, I think also, though, you have a tendency of holding on to a lot of, like, negative thoughts and emotions and feelings from your past, and, like, you have difficulty, like, walking away from them. And that's kind of, like, holding you back quite a bit. But with the Knight of Wands, you have this energy and this motivation and excitement to move forward. With the Queen of Wands, when you see a woman that's very attractive. Oh, sigh. Such a man. With the Ace of Swords in the upright, I think that there is somebody that you're going to meet that's attractive, that you're going to move towards and like communicate with. But with the High Priestess, you'll be afraid because you'll be like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to her. Five of Swords, you have like fear and doubts. Why won't this close? Sorry, I'm trying to close my ice cream lid. There we go. And with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be withholding your feelings. But at the end of the day, I think that you're going to work on the connection and you're going to be manifesting for the connection to grow better. Okay? Introspect and self-reflect a little more about what you want, all right? Set those goals and make sure that you know what you want and that you move forward in the direction that you want, and be very clear about your intentions. Okay, hon? It looks really good. I feel like a lot of positive things are coming your way, but you have to like put in effort and work to move it along, okay? Yeah. That's what it shows. The Queen of Swords in reverse as a mom is scary. Kind of like, do you have emotions? Do you really love me? Like, she doesn't say things like, I love you, or it's not very nurturing. It's like, did you do this? Did you finish this? Has this been taken care of? And you're kind of like, how about, I love you, son? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, did you get everything you needed to done? But it's like, but I just got here. It's kind of like that kind of energy, kind of like short and blunt with you. And it's like, oh, this has happened, so we have to take care of everything, get it done, that kind of thing. But it's not like a nurturing and like caring kind of thing. It's kind of like moving you along very quickly, that kind of thing. I don't know. It's kind of cold. It's not very like warm and bubbly. Remember, not everyone was taught how to be like a parent, you know? Everyone is different. So I feel that kind of heavy energy within you and within like that connection with you, that it makes you want a connection that's not like the one that you have with your mother. You can do it, Sai. I feel like that part of that, you know, I don't have the abundance that I need to have a family, but that's what I want. Don't let that kind of thing hold you back, all right? Because if you think like that, it's going to take you forever to get married. because you're letting your insecurities hold you back in life. Okay, hon. But stay positive, okay? It looks really good. I think that a lot of positive energy is coming your way, and I do think that you have there's a lot of growth within you that I'm seeing, that it's improving, and I do think that you're going to find somebody who's going to be very like positive for you and your personal growth. Okay, like I said, the woman that's coming towards you, I don't know so much it's going to be a romantic relationship, or it's something that's going to be like a really great friendship that's going to help you emotionally. Okay. Okay, I have to go, but I'll be back in a few hours. Okay, hon? Thank you everyone for being here. I'll be back later on tonight. I'm not exactly sure what time, but I don't know. If there's a bell or something, turn that on, I guess. I don't know how it works. Whatever. Whatever you do on YouTube to get notified. Alright? Bye.